This property is the first house my parents bought in 1968.
Welcome.
Your mother had 17 children.
Yeah.
Your father died young. What kind of resolve did it take for your family to keep on going?
Well, it was the event that shaped many of us. I mean, we were all at different ages. I was 8. I had siblings who were younger than me, some who were in their teens, and some of my siblings were out and having children of their own. But it was our mother who, guided us through that. I've said this many times. She's the rock we stood on. I don't know how she did it. My mother had to go to work. She had no driver's license and no job at the time. And back at the beginning, she went to work at United Elastic. But in '77, she was offered the position of High Sheriff for the County of Annapolis, which is the first female sheriff in Canada. She went on to serve in that position for 15 years until retirement.
What do you think raising 17 children taught her about being a sheriff?
I don't know if it taught her anything about being a sheriff, but there was nothing that she would have seen that would have fazed her after.
So when we were kids, this would be where we would play many of our whether it was hockey or football or whatever it happened to be, soccer. We'd have it taken right down to dirt because of the activity that we had on it. There's been there's a few broken bones, I think, down here when we were kids, playing a little touch football and got a little rougher in touch.
From the oldest to youngest, Danielle, Carol, Bert, Linda, Michael, Sheila, Elaine, Paul, Mark, Terry, Christopher, Stephen, Janice, Jonathan, Robin, Andrew, and Anthony. And I think I got them all. You didn't get your own room here. You were lucky if you got your own bed.
How did losing your dad at age 8 shape you?
I think it's part of who I am in many respects. I'm very much sentimental. If we go around this house, you'll see things that are in this house are reflective of my journey. He's definitely part of that. My mother left this to me. It was a medal that my father received for being part of a team that saved the life of Joe McDonald. Joe was electrocuted, and he was a friend of my father's. He survived. My family talk about when he came. When he came to my father's funeral. It was a big loss. There's no question about it. It was a long time before I could actually even talk about it. And I think when I think back on it now, and I look at our family, we were all at different ages, and it all impacted us in a different way. But I would hope he'd think we all turned out okay.